Well, my clock doesn't tell me anything, but I know it's the beginning of February and that's the best time to plan for the year ahead. I can't wait to share my planning process where I set up for the long run during the year, as well as I'm leaving some room for experiments and have some fun during the year. And the most important for me is to leave some space for unpredictable days or even weeks, because with a little baby you never know how it goes. The best way to start planning for the new year, I think, is to look back at your previous year. And I have the whole video about this with some ideas and prompts and how you could look at the previous year, and I will share this video in the description below. In this video, I'm going to share my planning process for the whole year and give you some ideas and maybe some inspiration and share some of my goals and plans. I think that having goals is very important because they can help you and guide you in the moments when you are unsure where to go. Imagine that you are somewhere here in the beginning of your journey with some sort of a goal, and your goal or idea is somewhere here. And first of all, your path won't be a straight line. No, never. It will never be a straight line. It will have some bumps and curves and everything else. And during the life you will have a lot of opportunities presented to you, and it's your decision to take those opportunities, for example, somewhere here, and to move away from your goal, or just decline this opportunity and take something that moves you towards your goal. And that's perfectly fine, because sometimes you would like to deviate and see what's going on there, but sometimes you just think, okay, I would like to focus on my goal and go straight to my goal and dream. Another one, maybe somewhere in the middle you realize that, well, that goal is not really relevant for me anymore and I don't want to achieve this goal, so maybe I just stop here and take my lessons from this goal and just go to the next one and start my journey from the beginning. Or maybe not really beginning, so it depends. It depends on what are your circumstances. So I think that it's really important to have at least a guidance, so at least some sort of a direction, because this will help you to make decisions when you are unsure. Are you going towards your goal? Or maybe you would like to have a pause somewhere, or maybe you would like to change your goals and just don't pursue this one anymore, because it happens, sometimes they become irrelevant. The whole point here is when you have a direction, it's very easy to make decisions if you would like to go further, or if you would like to deviate, or maybe do something else. I will do my planning in the notebook, and you can do that as well, or you can download a free template from the description below. I truly believe that we should go towards our own goals, because if the goal is not truly ours, it means that we quickly lose motivation, we may experience a burnout, or we just procrastinate a lot and don't enjoy the journey. So whenever I'm thinking of the goals, I first start with my values, because these are usually the big whys of my goals. And let me know, do you start with the same step, or maybe you do something different? So here I ask a question, what's important to me in life? And the first one for me is freedom. I would like to have a freedom to do what I want, would it be home or work or my personal growth. I would also like to have freedom to be anywhere I want. My next value in life is relationships, and I would like to have warm relationships with my friends and to have really good relationships with my family. And my other value is experiment. It's not something I thought of, but it's more like I experienced it. I like to try new things, like starting this channel, trying different sports, always trying to learn new things. I experiment with hobbies, with career, so experiment is something I naturally add to my life. The next step is trying to envision my dream life, and here I think about some aspects like how do I feel, where do I live, what do I do during the day, and who are the people around me. For example, I would like to wake up feeling well rested, go to bed with feeling of accomplishment for the day. I would like to have a daily opportunity to walk in nature with my family, and I would like to see our parents more often than we do now. And I continue imagining my life the way I want it to look, and this is very important because it gives me my big why. Because whenever I know why I'm doing things, it helps me to get motivated in the moments where I'm unsure where to go and what decision to make. And those moments happens during the year and during our life when we are maybe more tired, or maybe we are somewhere on the crossroads. So this is very important to have this big why. Then I moved to a word or an idea that describes the whole year in one word or sentence, and some time ago I had a word that was create. So I wanted to be creative, so I wanted to create videos, or I wanted to create different things in my home, and this time I would like my year to be fun. Usually I approach things with quite a serious pace, and well, I do have fun somewhere on the background because that's how I like to approach things. So if they are fun, I do them. If they are not fun, I make a decision if it's something important or not. So this year I would like to focus on this feeling of having fun with whatever I do. And now it's time to actually set the goals. So here I'm trying to go minimalistic and to create less goals and to remove the unnecessary ones, because I would like to focus on fewer things and to give more attention to those things. I look at my goals from different areas of my life, and I will start with health goals first. This year I would like to incorporate 2 workouts during the week and to incorporate my posture. And whenever I set goals, I'm looking back at my values or my dream life and think, does this goal correspond to my values or my dream life idea? And those 2 goals contribute to well-being. So I would like to have a lot of energy, and I would like to feel rested, and I would like to have a healthy body. So these goals are really important for me, and they contribute to the values I have. The next area is relationship goals. My goal here is to spend more time with friends and family. Last year was all about trying to understand how to live as a family of 3, to understand our routines, to understand what do we need to do to keep all of us happy, hopefully well rested, and just trying to figure out how things work. Now we had a chance to experience different types of travel and setup, and I would like to focus not on routine things, but meeting friends more often, inviting them to our home, and meeting family more often. The next area is career and professional development. This is very interesting to me because some time ago I really knew where in engineering I would like to go and develop my professional skills. But during pandemic I realized that the area of my interest suffered quite a lot. So now I'm in 2 minds about it. And in reality, I don't have a goal here. So what do I do when I don't have a goal in something? I go and explore. So I would like to read more books, to attend more conferences. I would like to talk to my mentor. I would like to just talk to different people and see how can I develop myself professionally. So here I don't really have a goal, but I have a goal of exploring. I have a goal of coming up with goals during the year. So I will work on this and my goals will appear during the year. And the next area is personal growth goals. Here I'm thinking about this YouTube channel, and my goal is to create and share with you 52 videos, so at least 1 video per week during this year. I realized that this is very interesting for me at the moment, so I do like to create videos, I do like to edit them, so it's not only the process of editing that excites me, but also the fact that I can share this video with you, the time when I hit the render button, the time when I actually publish my video. And this is something that I really enjoy doing this time. Here I realize that there are so many things that come into being a YouTuber. For example, it's creating a good story, it's generating a lot of ideas, it's all about creating a video like lighting, like camera setup, like background setup, and also creating a good caption for the video, and like many more things. And I would like to experiment with them and see how it goes during the year. The next area is personal finance, and here the first goal is to find a way to increase my regular income, to be more stable with my income from video editing that I do on the side. I would like to implement the knowledge of investing and continue learning about investing on a regular basis. And this all is important for me because I do value freedom and creativity and personal growth. So I would like to make sure that I cover my basic needs so that I can focus on something else. The next area is home. For the last 2 years we spent so much time at home because sometimes we just had to work from home and sometimes we just couldn't leave home because of the regulations, and I realized that that's the place where I would like to feel comfortable. I would like to spend more time in. So my goal for this year is to rearrange and decorate my home so that first of all it feels more organized, so all the clutter doesn't pile up. So it's more about ergonomics of the home, and I have a place where I'm feeling comfortable and cozy, and I also have a place to film my videos as well. The next area is creativity. I would like to explore topic of creativity during this year, and for this one my goals are to read books on creativity and to find a creative hobby that I can do in my spare time. I do realize that I need something that I can do as a hobby on the side, so for example drawing or something else that gives me some time to think, and it's a bit more offline compared to video editing, which is very creative, but I would like to spend some time off the screen this year as well. The next area is learning goals, and here I would first of all like to continuously learn about being a parent and learning about my baby and child needs so that I can support them and develop myself and my baby as well. I would like to learn more about how our brain works. I plan to learn more about videos, about YouTube, about video editing, because that's something that I'm very interested in and I would like to continue to improve my skills and knowledge. I have a number of courses I would like to attend. I just need to make sure that they don't overlap and I have enough time to not only to listen and attend them, but also to implement this knowledge in my area of interest. You could notice that some of the goals are more long-term, like creating a workout routine or running a YouTube channel, but some of them are really short-term, like experimenting with a hobby, because maybe in a few weeks I will understand do I like a hobby or not, so it's more like an experiment, and this will help me to understand how to plan my year so that I can focus on some long-term things, but also have a spurt of activities in some different areas of my life. And every month I'm planning to start something new, to experiment with something. So for example, for 1 month I will experiment with drawing, for 1 month I will experiment with something else, and I would like to share this journey with you. I already have several ideas about what do I want to try, but as I mentioned, I always leave some room for experiment, because as we go along we can find some more ideas because we learn more things, and this is why I leave some freedom in my goal planning. Thank you guys for joining this video. I hope you found some inspiration or some ideas that you would like to implement in your year planning, and I will see you in the next video.